I'm Tom Henry, and this is my story. The morning that I had the heart attack, I just felt a little off when I woke up. It was some pain, but more discomfort at that time. And as the day progressed, the pain really intensified. So at that point, I asked my wife to get me to the hospital. The pain got so intense before we even got out to the main street that I told her I wasn't going to make it to the hospital. So she was thoughtful enough to call 911. I do remember looking out the back window of the ambulance as we pulled the corner driving into Baylor Scott and White. I specifically said, I'm not sure I'm going to make it, guys. If you wouldn't mind, please tell my wife and my kids that I love them. Upon my arrival, they addressed my symptoms, agreed that I was full STEMI, a heart attack, and my cardiologist opted to do a stent placement that opened up a very good size artery and restored blood flow to a significant portion of my lower heart. There was several folks who asked me what my pain level was, and I responded 10 consistently. And then they asked me again moments later what my pain level was, and my cardiologist confidently said 0. And I distinctly remember that and kind of smiling and saying, yeah, absolutely, I don't feel any pain. The team in the cath lab was very reassuring and personal. It made me feel safe. Fortunately, there was no permanent damage to the heart from what my cardiologist saw. At that point, I had mentioned to him that I had a 30-day window to get well enough to go on a ski trip that my family and I had planned for many months. I listened to what my cardiologist told me to do, and it paid off. I enjoyed 5 days of skiing with my family. So much has changed since that day. I've converted to a heart-healthy diet. I absorb life much more fully than I used to and enjoy the pleasant things in life that normally passed me by before. I finally feel safe that it's not going to happen to me any moment now. And that's definitely attributed to the team at Baylor Scott and White. I'm Tom Henry, and that's my story.
Baylor Scott and White Medical Center, Lakeway, changing heart and vascular care for life.